Today on the channel, we're back at it with another Marvel Legends 85th Anniversary Edition unboxing and review. And today, we got Skaar, the son of Hulk.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Marvel Legends unboxing and review. And today on the channel we got Skaar, the son of Hulk. But for all your Skaar needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up DJC Collectibles. Use discount code 8OFFDJC to save 8% off your entire order. Gotta get a deal out there, as we do know. And of course, we also know how we're gonna do this unboxing. We're gonna take a look at the packaging, we're gonna talk about it, we're gonna unbox it, we're gonna talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And Skaar, a new blood in my collection. I guess new blood in my collection, as I did not have the previous version. And I'm not a big fan of that era of Marvel Legends, as we've talked about on the channel. So this one playing a lot of hits for me. A new character on my shelf, always a good thing. And always good to have a son and a father here, as we got the Hulk we'll bring out later on in this very video. So stay tuned to that. But let's see what old Skaar is doing, looking like a young Conan the Barbarian is what he looks like, but green. Yes, green with envy, maybe. Who knows? Marvel Legends right there. Marvel celebrating 85 years. Son of Hulk is Skaar on the side right there. 85 years of Marvel once again. Same thing over here. Interesting artwork on this one as well. Not sure what I think of that one there, but he's ready. He's on that war-torn planet there. Planet Hulk, he's ready for it, of course. Looking good. And can I get him out of the package? Going in through the bottom, of course. A master when it comes to going in the bottom. See you later, Spider-Man style, goodbye. Plastic prison, see you later, goodbye. And now we get down to business here. Big deluxe figure, I'm here for it. We got hands, we got weapons, we got heads, we got all kinds of stuff. And like a young Judas Priest, some heads are gonna roll. We know how that ends up going. We're gonna pull this out, there we go. All right, we're getting there. Very hard to get out of the plastic, I will say that. There's one. There's two. There's buckle my shoe. No twist ties on this. How about that? How about that, Todd McFarlane? Think fast. See you later. Goodbye. But no twist ties on this one. And McFarlane loads us with twist ties, as we do know. So a nice change of pace, no doubt about it. But let's get down to business here. 2 fists of Skaar Fury right out of the package. We're here for that. 2 gripping hands over here as well. On brand, ready to go. Now we do get some weapons here. We get a very, almost like stone blade. All kinds of dings and dents and chips in it. Nice brown rope handle at the bottom. Little gray at the bottom, bringing it all back home. But very, very war-torn, very Herculean, very, I guess, Conan style is what this weapon is. A weapon that's seen a thing or two. Then we do get a little blade action here. Man, talk about gummy, talk about extra rubbery. We do get that going on there. A couple of horns on the side, rope, and then stone at the bottom. So very rudimentary as far as weapons do go, but they get the job done for apparently for old Skaar right here. But now we're going to dive into Skaar and his head sculpts here. Looking interesting, looking like Skaar here. So right off the bat, you got a very down in the dumps Skaar. He's missing his dad. He's got a deadbeat dad. He's hoping to reconnect with him down the road. Who knows? But his hair is down like a young Bret Hitman Hart is what he looks like there, with the hair, the black hair down in the front, long hair in the back, looking on brand, looking like Skaar, son of Hulk in this rendition at least. And looking very hulky in the second head sculpt here. A shorter haired version here. Very long hair on this one, shorter on this one. Windswept, like he's at the top of a hill looking off and the wind's blowing his hair and he's thinking about his dad is what he's doing. Teeth are gritted, and then of course got green eyes going there. Green eyes. Watch out for those. So very interesting head sculpts on this one. I'm still on the fence which one I do prefer. Now we do got a big Hulk-like body here. Not quite as big and massive, but on his way. He's still growing. He's still eating. He's going to get bigger, but looking nice, all things considered here. Of course, little butterfly shoulders going on, arms all the way around, bicep cut, single jointed elbows, side to side at the elbow, hands removable, back forth, side to side. Big traditional ab crunch there, head back forth, side to side. Big old splits if you need them, we're here for that. Leg does go up, bend at the knee. Double jointed pin knees on this one here. boot cut side to side, ankles back and forth side to side. So usual articulation, pinned and non-pinned, but single jointed at the elbow, which is interesting for sure. Now he does got an interesting green skin tone, not quite Hulk green what we think of. I guess it's Skaar green is what it is. And speaking of scars, he's got a little bit of scars, or maybe more like a little war paint going up on his arms there. Forearms all wrapped up, ready to go with some protection for those big old fists if you need them, but nice brown kind of rope color there. Just got a little bandolier over the top, not really holding on to anything, so I don't know what's up with that. Skaar must have took a detour in Eternia once upon a time, as he's got a loincloth that would make any Eternian blush at the drop of a hat. Looking nice there, even a little crotch protection and a little protection on the side as well. Got a spot on the back to store his weapons. I love to be able to store weapons and things like that on the figure. That's a nice little touch there. And then once again, bringing it back home to He-Man, he's got a little of those boots down there with a little boots with the fur action ready to go. He does got peg holes in the feet. Does that mean he's going to fit on a ringside collectible Mattel stand? Boy, you never know. You never know. What do you know? He fits right there, fits perfectly. We might see him in the MCU in the future. We'll see what ends up happening there, wherever the MCU does go, as we did get some Easter eggs, some hints to him over the last couple of years in the MCU properties. So we'll see what happens with that as well. But not bad. I definitely like this one. It does feel like it could have possibly been set for a Build-A-Figure wave, maybe. It does kind of feel like a Build-A-Figure in quality and sizing to me. I don't know, your mileage may vary there, but I'm here for it. Like I said, a new character on my shelf. I need more new characters. I'm here for that. As much as I like getting all these Wolverines and Iron Mans and Spider-Man, I understand the business point of that. But for a lot of long-term collectors, I think we're looking for some fresh meat and stuff like that, and that's what Skaar brings us here today. But of course, you can't have a Skaar without a Hulk. Uh-oh, knocking it over. And we got the big old Hulk right here. This is from that Marvel anniversary wave. A year ago, 2 years ago? Gosh, what is time? Probably 2 years ago at this point. A little yin and yang, a little difference there between the Hulks. Also got a more of an MCU Hulk right here, so kind of see both versions of Hulk pairing up with his son Skaar. They're off to save the world, off to take on the world, like a young man of war. They're welcoming all comers. They're going to get after it here. But very fun, very Hercules, Conan the Barbarian, He-Man style on this one. Got a little bit of Hulk feel to it, of course, with the greenish skin tone, but there is a difference. Not a bad figure, really, at the end of the day. But what about you? What do you think at the end of the day? Are you here for this one? Are you picking this one up for your collection? How do you think this compares to the older Marvel Legends one, which I don't have in my collection? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, you can also check out the Patreon for early access to videos like this and all the other videos on the channel and my other YouTube channel, Kyle Peterson 2.0. Patreon, get early access to both those. You get all the glamour shots. You get all kinds of stuff over there. And best of all, you do support the channel. You can also support the channel at PressTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media. Sir Paul64 on the X. _Kyle_Peterson on Threads. And on Instagram. So for Skaar, the son of Hulk, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.